"We're Belarusians, not a Russian region. Protests take aim at Kremlin."
This post received a score of 11,000, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than "We're Belarusians, not Belarusians, it was right there."
The Rus in Belarus and the Rus in Russia do actually both refer to the same thing, the Kievan Rus. Which, yes, is also where the capital of Ukraine gets its name. We knew they traded with Muslims, as coins have been found in modern-day Sweden from as far away as Baghdad, but they were not literate, nor were most people they encountered, so there's no contemporary written record of them in Scandinavia. What is fascinating is to see the contrast between Ahmed ibn Fadlan, who was writing from a more neutral perspective, and the Christians who encountered the Danes and Norwegians, who were writing from a traumatized, victimized perspective. While he did make them out to be barbaric in terms of hygiene, he noted first and foremost that they were traders. He does describe a horrific gang rape in the aforementioned ship burial, but he doesn't note them as being exceptionally murderous or demonic as they're portrayed by Christian writers.
Speaking of Vikings, the first ruler of Rus, predecessor to Russia, was a Viking who was invited by all the princes, independent rulers, not sons of the king, because they were all tired of fighting with each other over who would be the supreme ruler. At least, that's the official story.
Oh, Putin will steer clear unless they veer towards the EU. Otherwise it's Crimea and Georgia all over again. And the EU, NATO won't do a thing to help.
Which is a shame. Having Belarus join the EU or NATO would significantly reduce Russia's sphere of influence in Europe, but this would likely result in some significant backlash from Russia via proxy wars.
Belarus would take a long time before being ready for EU membership anyways. Poland and Hungary, but also Romania, Bulgaria and others unfortunately proved that too fast an entry can have backlashes. Belarus really has to find to itself first, decides if it even wants closer EU ties or stick to the Russian sphere. I admit they are making the first steps right now and I wish them the best on that route.
I don't think it has to choose. Look at Armenia, they cooperate a lot with the EU, but also with Russia. I don't think the people want to choose either.
I dunno, man. If they held a referendum and included Russian military on vacation, they could choose Russia real fast.
They already in Allied pact. Russian troops could have been in Minsk if Russia wanted.
Maybe that's Lukashenko's strategy all along. Redirect protesters' anger at Russia. If people are protesting Russia, they aren't protesting Lukashenko, while stirring up nationalism. Meanwhile more time passes, and by the time the Russia thing blows over, it becomes increasingly hard to call for a redo of the election.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.